Hello, I'm Burningstone of the Lotro Gamers, and I'm here with Langwood, and we are going to be doing an instance walkthrough of the Inn of the Forsaken Riddles in the Dark instance. And a couple things before we start the instance. We're going to be running this at level 80, even though we're level 87. It's normally a small fellowship, and that's why we're doing it at level 80. Because we're doing it duo. Another thing is, let's see here. I usually have a riddle that I, answer and everything. That is going to be for the next episode, because this instance will be full of riddles and full of answers to them. So, you get this instance at around level 20 at the Inn of the Forsaken Inn, the Inn of the Forsaken, or the Forsaken Inn, but it is not free. You do have to pay turbine points to use it. So, alright, so we're gonna go, let's see, let's scroll up and see what it says. It says, you've been asked by the proprietor of this Forsaken Inn to investigate the source of a terrible wailing noise coming from the basement. Rumors abound that the inn is haunted, and as a result, business has been suffering. So it says, I hear it, do you? Best go prove your worth and go check it out. Alright, so we're gonna go down the basement. What happened? Well, you got drunk. Yeah, you can hear the wailing noise. And it says, do you hear that? It's coming from the bookcase. There's a suspicious bookcase. What the? Secret door? Expect me to follow you down there. It says the bookshelf slides open to reveal a staircase descending into darkness. You guys may notice that some of the graphics are a little bit different. I actually got a virus on my computer that had to put it back to its factory settings, which means there was literally nothing on my computer, and I had to reinstall everything. I'm still getting the settings right.
Oh! You startled me.
Alright, a suspicious-looking man stands before you. Alright, why are you down here? Well, I felt a draught coming from the bookshelf, then I must have accidentally triggered the door mechanism. My curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. I see. Who are you? I'm at your service. I travel the world in search of ancient relics and the like. As you can imagine, I find this has me extremely intrigued. Well, it is a pleasure. Then could you help us get past this door? Actually, I was about to ask if you minded if I tagged along in a little excursion down here. I will not be much help in a fight, but I possess knowledge obtained through countless excavations across Middle-earth that might be of use to you. Please join us.
Wonderful.
Lumen begins to follow you.
Now to deal with this door.
Oh, wonderful. This is a riddle door. Alright, tell me about riddle doors. Riddle doors are doors that only open upon solving a riddle. First, you must read the inscription upon the door. This will give you a hint as to how you can open it. These particular type of riddle doors are fascinating, as they don't accept spoken passwords, as the other riddle doors do. Instead, these doors seem to stare at you, very unsettling indeed. It is almost like they are waiting for you to emote the answer to the riddle. So, actually, to get past this riddle, you right-click on it, and it shows you a riddle. It says, rumbling growl if ever I was. I don't want to be here, and that is my cause. If you were to hear me, though my sound be not quaint, you have nothing to fear, 'tis my master's complaint. So, we're trying to find a emote. You can click a little chat bubble down here, it's right next to say, and it'll, this is the list of all of the emotes, and there's tons of them. We're trying to find an emote that actually, just Langwood got it.
Excellent work!
Was the emote, and it opened the door. Alright. Now, if you walk in the
Watch out!
There's spikes on the floor. Or there's holes in the ground. And the spikes pop up and deal about 1,000 damage each. So we have to be very careful not to press those.
Interesting.
I did hear that there is...
look at this!
Actually, this page right here, it's actually for a deed. If you collect all 6 or 7 pages, I think, you complete the deed. Now, I did understand, though, I heard somewhere that if the more you interact with things in this instance, the better the loot will be. And if there are interactables here, like this strange rune, it says, only usable by Lore Master, Minstrel, or Rune Keeper, and I'm a Rune Keeper, so I can use it. The runes speak of a hidden door in the same room. And oh, there's a suspicious wall.
Interesting.
And good thing Langwood is a warden, and he's one of the ones that can open it. The wall slides out of the way, revealing a secret. And there's nothing over there, but there is a page 3 right here. And there's a trap mechanism right there, but we are not the right classes. You need Captain, Burglar, or Hunter to use that one. So now that we're done with this area, we're going to actually go
Look at
somewhat
this.
right way.
Watch out!
Yeah, we get it, buddy. We get it. Watch out, watch out. Alright. Anyway, we walk into this room. There's a pile of bones.
Look
It actually has a buff on it that says minus 50% incoming tactical damage and minus 50% incoming ranged damage, which means melee attacks are really the only good ones that affect it very well. Now, these pile of bones spawn 2 skeletons every couple of seconds, and they won't stop spawning skeletons until the pile of bones is dead. Now, because I'm a runekeeper, I do mostly tactical damage, so I don't do very much damage to these pile of bones. So we're not gonna. I can't really do very much.
Whom shall I follow?
Alright, and there's a journal, page 2. So, if he says, "Whom shall I follow?" you have to click ready to go on
Lead
him,
on!
and he begins to follow. Alright, so, next riddle door. Always a helping hand am I. Use me and aid your greatest ally. Huh. Which one could this be? I wonder if it's dust off. Nope, not dust off. If you get 3 emotes wrong, the riddle does change. So, oh, it's a kneel. Or not. Alright, so it says the only thing that can match my piercing sound is the feel of my terrible blow. The feeling of my terrible blow. Is there a horn emote? I think there is. Shiver? No, that doesn't work. Let's see here. Let's just try cough. Terrible blow. Match my piercing sound. Is the feeling of my terrible blow cry? Nope, that didn't work. So, 4 brothers live peacefully together as one. 2 of them swinging, 2 of them run. If their roles were to switch, what chaos ensues? For those on ground, now have no shoes. It's talking about some kind of something that would be a body part. 4 brothers. What do we have 4 of? Or what can have 4 of? 2 of them swinging. Well, 2 of them run. See, I want to say fly. Because 2 of them swinging while 2 of them run. If their roles was to swish for those on the ground, now have no shoes. What is it? There is. You're right. It was handstand. It was handstand. Good job.
Excellent work.
Now we're gonna walk up in the room here. The holes actually do not trigger the spikes yet. There is an incantation stone, but we have yet to figure out what that actually does. I mean, I've gone through this multiple times. We have no idea what the incantation stone does. So and all there is there's a lever here. Well, we pull the lever, and 2 pile of bones drop out of the sarcophaguses, and you have to take them both out.
Help!
And I'll help you.
Whom shall I follow? Help!
Alright, that's 1 pile of bone. I don't think women can die. It's not that kind of instance, I don't think. The holes still aren't spawning, the holes still aren't spawning any, spikes yet, but now they are, and 3 pile of bones I'm now seeing.
Help!
So we're just gonna slowly DPS these suckers down. Alright, that's one. Yeah, women can't actually die, so if the skeletons are going after him, it's probably best that you just let him absorb all of their damage. Alright, and one last pile of bone. Now, in just a second, it'll say that the bones, the pile of bones will cease their torment, which means they stop spawning skeletons. But the thing is that, they do, however, still, stay there. So, when it counts as an enemy, so if you don't kill them, you'll stay in combat the rest of the instance. And let me tell you, that's not fun. Alright, so whom shall I follow? Ready to go, okay.
Lead on!
So now that we move on to the next room, there are a bunch of posts with spinny blades on them.
Watch out!
And when they spin, they did 2,000 damage to Langwood, but they'll do about 1,000 to 2,000 damage to me. And it only happens if you press on the pressure plates. So we're just gonna slowly and carefully. And skeletons do spawn every once in a while. So you just have to kill the skeletons. Remember, even if one of your teammates, even if one of them accidentally steps on the pressure plates, you're screwed. Unless someone maybe puts a bubble on one of you guys or something. But, I mean, I don't see how they can react fast enough to that. Alright, second to last shipmate.
Wait for me!
Alright, now Uman calls out that he started to pass through the trapped hallway. He gets through without calling anything, so at this point you're safe and free, and we're just waiting for Uman to come right through. There he is. Running his butt off. Alright. Now he comes through.
Whom shall I follow?
Ready to go, follow closely.
Lead on!
Alright, there's nothing over there we can go to as of yet.
Interesting.
There's another riddle door. Alright, I am in the middle of a every great riddle. When the one being riddled would rather be fiddled. Confused? Oh. Is there a confused emote? Yes, there is. There is a confused emote. That doesn't work. Weird. I'm in the middle. A think emote? There is a think emote. That wasn't it either. Alright. Once I am uttered, I demand you an answer. Be it yes, may you lose, and your soul be devoured. Be it no, best you run. You surely are a coward. A challenge? Yeah, it's challenge mode, I would think. I think we're having a lag. Yep, that was
excellent
work.
Challenge,
but we it was a lag. All right.
It seems to be some
page
kind
5.
of burial chamber.
Yes, it does seem to be kind of burial chamber, but we're at a dead end now. So there's a skeleton. The skeleton's like, no.
It's really him.
It's really who?
After so many years, my search is finally complete.
Huh.
But what is this? It isn't here! Impossible! He must have been buried with it. Maybe under this.
Okay, you're starting to freak us out. Uh-oh, better start running.
Help!
Or just sit there.
No! No!
Alright, well, and then over here, all the rocks here just broken. Alright, now this is a different kind of part. The blades spin on their own, and the spikes come on. Spikes first, and then bones. Bones are actually a safe place. Some surrounding items, and then kill it, and then move on to the next one. And the skeletons do actually get hurt by the spinning blades and everything. So that's a little close. Alright, last pile of bones. Alright. That was the last skeleton. Alright, alright, here's the next puzzle. So there's an ancient letter here on the floor. Alas, today I've slain my 3 good mates. Jesser, Shabed, and Rubed, you will be missed. Well, there are a lot of sarcophaguses here. There's a lot of sarcophaguses. Each one of them has a strange rune right next to them. So I keep reading the letter for them. That's Kedem. I don't think we need Kedem. Tunin. We don't need him. Tabolt. We're looking for a sarcophagus. That's Rubedge. Alright, so we right-click on the sarcophagus, and a pile of bone pops out. And if you look, there's a lever right there. And so we pull the lever, and that's one down. Alright, next one. Oh, if you don't have a rune keeper, that's Shutet. Do we need Shutet? If you don't have a rune keeper, you have to guess Shabej. Okay, we do need that one. If you don't have a rune keeper, lore master, or minstrel, you have to guess which sarcophaguses are which and go through every single one. So it's pretty tedious work if you don't have a rune keeper. Or a minstrel or lore master. And if you pick a wrong one, it just shows a lever that is already pulled, and you can't pull it. So, it's just useless. Alright, so here's another strange runes. Tumen. No, we don't need Tumen. Alright. Mujesser. We need him, right? Pretty sure. Alright, Power Bones. Alright. There we go. Last lever. And the door right here opens up. Huh. They do a little bit. It does remind you of Skyrim a lot, yeah. Alright, so we come down this door, and there is nothing on the right. It's just a dead end. And there's a ruined door here. Hotter than dragon's fire am I, yet colder than the winds of the north. The poor man has much of me. The rich man wants for me, and those who dine on me must die. Oh boy, this is a hard one. I want to say cold, but there's not a cold emote. The poor man has much of me. Grumble, grumble, hail hands. Grumble? You don't think it's hotter than dragon's fire? Hotter than dragon's fire? Boy. Laugh? Yeah. Nothing. The answer to the riddle door is nothing. That was cool. That was a cool emote, though. Alright, so we walk up here. There's a strange runes and a lever. Well, let's read the strange runes first. It says, "You have reached the end. Turn back now. While you know us, we're gonna pull a lever." And we fall through into a water slide. Yeah, best part of the instance ever. Aside from all the riddles. If you guys know me, I love riddles. And we get launched right off, and then there's a pirate ship. Alright. This is a part that's really hard. For some reason, we have a hard time actually doing this. Mostly because it's hard to figure out where the spikes are. But right next to the trap mechanism, besides literally right out from the trap mechanism, that's where one of the spikes are. Anyway, we get onto the ship. Here's Umin. It is rightfully mine. This necklace was passed down through my family for generations until that thief took it from us. After that terrible event, my ancestors' fortune turned, and what was once a great and noble people were reduced to beggars. All these years I spent searching ancient tomes and records for the rogue's whereabouts finally led me here. Then you show up. Did you think I would allow my family's treasure to be taken again? That's funny. I have to admit that you did prove useful, but I'm afraid I no longer require your assistance. This forsaken place.
Now stand still so I can stomp you.
A giant? I'm FPS like. Okay, so come over here, right out from the trap mechanism. Literally stand to where he's right here. Perfect. Stay right there. Stay right there. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. And I'll heal you, okay? I'm gonna focus on healing for this boss fight.
Now stand still so I can stomp you. Here, let me lend you a hand.
Alright, now I'm gonna focus on DPSing him down. At this part of the boss fight, that's all you can do is DPS him down. He does do the multiple things that say, like, stand still so I can stomp you, and such and all that. And then when he gets down to a certain health, he gets a shield about him, and I think that's what this incantation stone does. But
I'll pound you into dust!
Now it says pound you into dust, and he's rooted in place. And then we use the traps, and usually if he's in the right spot, it should take off the damage shield from him.
Now stand still so I can stomp you. Here, let me lend you a hand.
Alright, there, right there. Right there. Back towards me. Back towards the incantation. Back towards the incantation stone. Go out away from the boat, the side of the boat a little more.
I'll I'll pound you into dust!
Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get it, I think. Alright. Yep, alright, so the spikes hit him, and that shield is now off. And now we can actually deal damage to him.
Now
right now we're
stand
trying to do
still
as
so
much
I
damage
can
as we can.
stop you!
Alright, he's got a damage shield again. So now we just wait, keep him there. I'm gonna get on this side, so that way I don't get hit by a stun. Waiting for the pound to dust. Alright. He's rooted. Spikes. Alright, a little bit more damage.
Now stand still so I can stop you!
Okay, it says, heal me, my necklace. He's attempting to heal himself. Find a way to knock him over, and you go up to this side of the ship, and activate it, and now... he's... dead. He said, what happened? And my computer's being stupid. Alright, so Uman, and we got up to him. It was controlling me, my thoughts, my actions. I could see its purpose. It's nothing less than the destruction of us all. Quickly, you must leave this place before it comes back. It is not through with us yet. Just leave me here. I was the one who desired the necklace above all. I shall be the one to destroy it. You have no time to lose. Cross the other side of the ship and leave through that cave there. Finish now. And we get a bunch of marks. Alright, and we come up to this wood chest and loot it. Ooh. I got a gem and I got some bounty veterans. Alright, well actually that's the end of the instance. I hope this was educational. I'm gonna start getting out more videos here soon now that I've got my computer back in order. It doesn't have a virus on it anymore. And so this is Burningstone signing out.